Every year, as the holidays approach, the anticipation builds. Kids and adults alike eagerly await the unveiling of the newest, coolest, most innovative toys. Trends evolve, certain brands rise in popularity, and, before we know it, a handful of these toys become the must-haves of the season. These coveted holiday toys of 2023 are predicted to fly off the shelves, wrapping us all in a world of imaginative play and technology-advanced fun. With appealing remote control cars, buzzing brands like Bluey, Pokemon, and Squishmallows, and tie-ins from the latest movie releases, this year offers a fascinating array of choices. But there's one toy, one standout item, that's expected to outshine them all. And the anticipation is... you'll find out soon enough. What's up, my amazing and curious folks? I'm Caesar, your source for all things surprising and delightful. Ready to unravel mysteries together? Let's do it. But before we dive in, let me introduce my fellow enthusiast, Sonia.
Hi, everyone. Can't wait to delve into today's topic with you all.
And folks, don't forget to subscribe to the Curiosity Wonderland and hit the bell icon for daily updates. You don't want to miss out on our fascinating discussions. Each year, the holiday season rolls around, and with it, the anticipation for the most sought-after toys that are expected to sell out. This annual tradition is spearheaded by a senior writer at The Strategist, who for the past 5 years, has taken it upon herself to compile this list.
That sounds like a fun job. What's her process?
It's rather meticulous. She starts thinking about the list as early as June or July. She gathers recommendations from experts in the toy industry as well as stylish parents, aunts, and uncles. She even gets hands-on with the toys to ensure they live up to the hype.
So, she does all the hard work for us.
Quite so. It's not just about the hype though, she also identifies trends. This year, there's been a rise in impressive remote-controlled cars that can handle all sorts of rough terrains. Brands like Bluey, Pokemon, and Squishmallows continue to be a hit across different age groups.
And what about movie tie-in merchandise?
Oh, that's a big one. This year, there's been a huge influx of toys related to popular movies like Barbie, The Little Mermaid, Super Mario Bros., and others. And let's not forget the special edition toys marking significant anniversaries for Harry Potter and Disney.
Sounds like there's something for everyone.
Absolutely. And despite the tough economy, toy brands are churning out more affordable toys under $25. These are expected to sell out fast, possibly even faster than high-ticket items.
It's amazing how much thought goes into these toys.
Indeed, and yet, the most in-demand toys of the season remain a bit of a mystery. But isn't that part of the holiday fun? When it comes to holiday shopping, one of the most sought-after toys of the season is from the Australian television series, Bluey. It's a playful family show about blue heeler dogs that has gained immense popularity, comparable to the likes of Elmo and Mr. Rogers.
That's incredible. What makes Bluey so popular?
It's beloved by both kids and their parents. Even childless adults and college students are a part of its growing fandom. Of all the Bluey-themed toys available this year, the new Bluey video game is predicted to sell out the fastest.
Sounds like a must-have for Bluey fans.
Definitely. In the game, you can explore Bluey's world and play games from the show. It's compatible with multiple gaming platforms like the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, and Xbox One and Series X.
So it's pretty versatile then?
Absolutely, it's a great gift for gamers of all ages. Another anticipated toy of the season is Bitzee, an interactive and touchable digital pet. It's housed inside a case that resembles a ring box, and it's already selling well at both big box retailers and independent toy stores.
That sounds futuristic.
It truly is. The pet is displayed in a way that creates the illusion of a cute cartoon animal floating in midair. It's travel-friendly and makes for a perfect stocking stuffer. The interactivity is a highlight, and you get a ton of technology for an affordable price. Speaking of interactive toys, the Tamagotchi-style toy, Bitzee, works exactly like a flipbook, but with a single flexible plastic page. It changes color and interacts with your touches, tilts, and swipes. Over time, it evolves, and you can unlock up to 15 different pets in each box. This reminds me of a recent event when I saw a kid playing with something similar at a coffee shop.
That's so funny. I had a similar encounter at a bus stop last week. Seems like these toys are really catching on. What else is on the list?
Next up is the Downhill Duo set from MAGNA-TILES. It's a popular line of magnetic building pieces, and this set comes with figures, racer cars, ramps, and more road pieces. This set was actually designed in response to customer requests for more road pieces.
So, they're listening to their customers. That's smart.
Absolutely. On another note, with the upcoming Little Mermaid live-action movie, mermaid merchandise is expected to be particularly popular this year. There's everything from dolls and stuffed animals to dress-up clothing and accessories.
I bet the little ones would love playing dress-up.
No doubt. One unique item is Camp's shiny skirt that transforms into a tail by pulling it down. Another perennial hit is Squishmallows, the squishy stuffed toys that appeal to everyone from preschoolers to preteens. A special anniversary series of Harry Potter Squishmallows has already started selling out online. Specifically, the Gryffindor lion is in hot demand.
Seems like the classics never go out of style.
If you're a fan of Harry Potter, you're in luck. All four Hogwarts houses Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw are represented in the Squishmallows line. These toys are expected to sell out, restock, and sell out again leading up to Christmas, so grab one as soon as you can.
I see. So it's not just about one toy, but the whole collection. Moving on, what's this about a big-ticket holiday toy?
The Droid Romper Electric Trike is considered the must-have toy of this holiday season. It's a big-wheel tricycle that uses a rechargeable battery to light up its LED front wheel and speed around.
That sounds impressive.
It's quite a standout. It's the first time electric vehicle technology has been used in a tricycle. For safety, it has parental controls to cap the speed at 3 or 6 miles per hour. Just add a helmet and kids are good to go.
So there's an element of safety too. What else is garnering attention?
If speed is a priority, consider the Radio Flyer Extreme Drift Go-Kart. It won the Ride-On Toy of the Year prize this year and can reach speeds of 11 miles per hour. For safety, it has a racing flag for visibility, a parent-controlled speed lock, a seatbelt, and, of course, riders should always wear a helmet.
Wow, even ride-on toys are becoming more advanced.
Indeed. And for the gamers in the family, Super Mario Wonder is being hailed as one of the best video games of the year. It carries elements of nostalgia with side-scrolling gameplay, along with new features like no time limit for each level. It's fun for both kids and parents to play together.
That's a good mix of old and new. It seems there's something for everyone this holiday season.
The Super Mario Wonder game has another unique feature: it allows players to take their time. This means they can go for every single coin, stomp every turtle, or simply explore all the Easter eggs built into the game. And if you really want to make a Mario fan's day, consider getting them this newly released, all-red OLED Nintendo Switch that's themed around Super Mario Bros.
Sounds like a complete experience.
Definitely, especially since multiple players can play together. Now, let's switch gears to something else on the list. The Beast Lab, from the makers of Magic Mixies. This one also involves a reveal, but instead of a cute Furby-like creature, you get a lab-grown beast. It comes with sounds, lights, mist, and what is promised to be realistic toxic slime. You can also reset the reveal and play with it again and again.
A beast from a lab? Now that's a twist.
It surely is. And from beasts to dolls, the LOL Surprise Magic Flyer is predicted to sell out faster than any of the brand's other offerings this year. This flying doll comes in a perfume bottle-shaped case, which when tapped 3 times, begins to rock open and release the tiny doll into the air. It's a blend of interactive reveal, fairy magic, and cute design.
It seems like the toy industry is really stepping up their game.
It certainly seems so. Thinking about all of this, it's clear that the world of curiosities is ever expanding. Each discovery, each record, each incredible fact brings with it a sense of awe. Are you enjoying the journey as much as we are, dear listeners? Isn't it fascinating learning about these things? And how many of you have experienced these toys firsthand? Do share your stories with us. We love hearing from you. So, what curious fact has surprised you the most today? Let's continue our journey through this amazing world of toys. The LOL Surprise Magic Flyer is a USB rechargeable doll that floats out of its case and flies really high. You can guide it with your hand as it comes back down. Once the initial reveal is done, a button on the back of the doll's head lets you launch it right out of your hands.
That's quite interactive.
Indeed. And here's another gravity-defying toy that's worth mentioning. The Air Hogs Gravity Sprint RC car, fitted with vacuum technology, can drive up walls and even on the ceiling. Rated for ages 4 and up, it's lightweight, easy to drive and, surprisingly, engaging even for adults.
I can imagine kids having a blast with it.
Absolutely. And it's not the only RC car in focus. There's the Barbie X Hot Wheels Remote Control Corvette. It's as beautiful as it's functional, making it a perfect display piece too. However, it's been going in and out of stock, so if you want one, don't wait. If you miss out, Hot Wheels also made a mini version, which is just as attractive.
I guess it's not just about the toy's functionality, but also their aesthetics.
Exactly. And speaking of classics, there's a new interactive Elmo doll that dances and sings the Elmo slide. What sets this version apart is that it's bilingual, so kids get to hear Elmo sing and talk in both English and Spanish.
That's a fun way to learn a new language.
True. There's also this light-up, scrolling map pilot dashboard from Melissa and Doug for the preschool set. It's highly interactive and unique. Though it features a depiction of a screen, the wooden toy is definitely screen-free. Kids can pretend to fly to different locations using double-sided windshield cards and pre-flight checklists.
It seems like these toys are not just about fun, but also about learning and imagination.
Right you are. These toys truly showcase innovation and creativity, sparking imagination in kids and even adults. It's fascinating to see how far the toy industry has come, don't you think? Oh, we're not done yet. There's another standout from Melissa and Doug, a light-up scrolling map pilot dashboard. This toy features a play headset, lights up when you push different buttons, and makes 22 different sounds. These range from cabin and tower communications to a buckle your seatbelt alert.
That sounds like it could inspire some future pilots.
It could indeed. Now, let's move on to a shopping center playset from the popular Bluey's Hammer Barn episode. According to every toy expert, this set is expected to sell out fast. It's not just for 3-year-olds, Bluey fans of all ages would enjoy reenacting the Healer family's fun-filled trip to the mall with the set's working elevator, lights, and sound effects.
That's a perfect mix of learning and fun.
Definitely. So, we have covered a broad spectrum of toys, from ones that unleash creativity to others that inspire a sense of adventure. And as we've seen, these toys are not just about play. They also enhance learning, spark imagination, and cater to various age groups. It's indeed a fascinating world, wouldn't you agree? Well, there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the world of the 16 most anticipated holiday toys for 2023, from the Bluey video game to the Melissa and Doug pilot dashboard. We've seen how toys have evolved, not only to entertain, but also to inspire, educate, and stir imagination. So, whether you're looking for a gift for a youngster or just a kid at heart, there's a toy out there that can make even the grumpiest of Grinches smile.
It's been a fascinating journey indeed. To our amazing audience, if you have enjoyed our deep dive into the world of toys, show us some love, blast that like button, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with our experts' predictions? Or do you have a toy in mind that you believe will be the hit of the season? Share this episode with your friends, and let's get the conversation going.
And with that, we're signing off. Thank you for joining us on another curiosity-filled episode. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next episode of Curiosity Wonderland. Stay tuned.
Today's curiosity came from an article titled The 16 Holiday Toys to Buy Before They Sell Out, written by Liza Corsillo for New York Mag, published on November 28, 2023. The full URL is in the video description if you want to delve deeper into the subject. Alright, now I'm off.